Too sweet.
I hated that.
It's what we got. I'm working with Canva.
We hang out way too much.
This was the longest stretch in a long time that we've been apart.
It's like 11 out of the last 15 days.
Sunday and Monday. That was it. It's Tuesday.
I hate you.
You love me.
We hang out so much.
Too much.
It's a hilarious amount. Like, it should not be this way.
Fucking going forth.
I hate you.
Yeah.
It's just in the event that this podcast blows up, I have a vehicle. Mama, the podcast doing well. What podcast? Never mind. Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
All right.
What's your question?
What celebrities do you think you could outdrink?
Ooh.
Like, automatically no, Ric Flair.
No fucking shot, dude.
See, I'll make a list. Yes, maybe.
Outdrink or hang with?
Just for like a clear, definitive yes or no. Outdrink.
Okay.
So no on Ric Flair.
Definitely not Ric Flair. Post Malone's a maybe for me.
Yeah.
But
I feel like me and you are like pretty similar.
We're pretty close, yeah.
So yeah, I'll put Posty in the middle.
I feel like we're close on both sandwiches and seltzers for the sake of alliteration.
Seltzers.
Yeah. Damn.
Good. There's the name to the podcast.
Good. I was thinking the same thing. Sandwiches and seltzers. Then we'd have to start eating a lot of Jimmy John's, so. How about boobs and benchmark? I like both of those things.
Well, you do your boobs and benchmark show.
Yeah, formerly that checks out. Formerly sandwiches and seltzers.
Fucking, we change the name every week. We don't give a shit. Find us. We're not creating a footprint on the internet. We change our name every week.
You'll never find us. That's the whole point.
We'll never tell you what our name is.
It's just like that movie, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Good movie. Underrated movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ric Flair, do you think you could outdrink Ric Flair?
Fucking no.
Okay.
He's got 75 years of drinking heavily.
No, I'm pretty sure half his blood is just vodka.
You're probably right. You want to know a good one?
What?
Joe Rogan. I think I could outdrink him.
I think I could.
He can hold his piss longer than me.
He can hold his piss longer, yeah.
So maybe on Rogan?
So when you say outdrink, is it drink until one of you quits?
Longevity. Who can last?
Here's the thing about Rogan. Here's the
you can't tell him that it's competition.
You can't tell him that, yeah, because he'll win.
Hey, we're having a good time, and you're just over there. Maybe I can't outdrink anybody. Oh my god. But yeah, you can't tell Joe Rogan it's a competition because he's going to be like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I can outdrink. Look, dude, it's all mental. I'm like, no, drinking kills your brain cells. It's all mental. He's out there fucking shooting bullseyes at 90 yards. I was going to say,
6 cases of Bud Light. Like, it's all mental. I was like, fucking what?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no.
So you can't tell him it's a
Shane
competition.
Gillis is a hard no.
Yeah, no.
Shane, Burt, fucking...
Gillis.
I could probably outdrink Tom Segura.
I mean, yeah. So, Segura's the first yes.
Segura's the first yes. Post Malone's the first maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I could hang with Post for a while.
Yeah, for like the first 2.5 hours.
But he likes to play beer pong.
But then...
That's when you get...
All of a sudden, it's 4 in the morning. You're in Scottsdale, Arizona, and you started in Salt Lake City, Utah, and didn't know what happened.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I could outdrink Steve-O. He's sober.
No sober people. Oh. No. That's just an automatic, yeah. Wrestlers.
I could probably outdrink Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody's getting outdrank.
Honestly, Jey Uso too.
Yeah.
I wonder if Mick Foley would be hard to...
I don't see him as a big drinker.
No, but he had to be back in the day though. In his prime.
See, even then, I don't know.
You don't think so?
He's a vegan, so he's like, only vodka sodas, please.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because that's where I can get tripped up.
I don't think either of us, it's unexpected, neither one of us could outdrink Undertaker. I guarantee you that dude puts away fucking Coors Light.
He's a Jack Daniels guy.
Oh, yeah. He likes Jack. He doesn't drink Bud Light anymore. I guarantee you that. He's too Republican.
He's like, what did Bud Light do? Look. Yeah. Michelle, get it out of the fridge. We're done with that shit.
I'm a tombstone this shit. Oh, shit. I could outdrink Ari Shaffir.
You think? Yeah, he's kind of a bitch.
I could outdrink Ari. I can't outdrug Ari.
No. That's why outdrug is a completely other
That's a
question.
whole different thing, yeah.
Because, I mean, I think both of us would tap out pretty hard. Like, I can out-sandwich you.
To an extent. I feel like it just hits me.
Just enough.
I feel like it just hits me earlier.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think we're almost identical aside from when it kicks in.
Yeah, probably.
Because mine kicks in and I start asking questions.
And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, you ever think about how weird cars are? It's all that metal sitting on four things of rubber. It doesn't make any sense. It's just rubber and air holding up like 10,000 pounds.
I'm just sitting like, shut the fuck up.
You're like, what the fuck happened?
I'm so high right now. Shut the fuck up, Gary.
I'm trying to function. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm asking the hard-hitting
questions. I am trying to breathe right now.
I forgot for a second how to.
Oh, man, I'm trying to think of more... Schultz can drink.
Schultz is a maybe. I could outdrink. Oh, Akash doesn't drink, huh?
No.
Yeah. Super Indian.
He just started doing sandwiches.
I thought he just started doing tobacco, too. Like, just had his first cigar
Same
recently.
thing. Yeah, I mean, tomato. He's like, if I can do...
Dude, I fucking love cigars.
Only ever had one.
I have some upstairs. They might be a little dry, but...
I mean, I'm not going to know the difference.
No.
So... All right.
Fucking who?
I feel like we should get at least like 7 in each category.
I agree.
And we're at 4 and yeses and nos, only 2 maybes.
I feel like a lot of them are going to be comics or musicians, too.
Yeah.
We should probably try and throw some actors in there.
Actor. DiCaprio?
I could outdrink DiCaprio. I could out everything except Paul. You know? But also, it's getting creepy, Leo.
Yeah. He's like 47.
Yeah, they're
13.
25 or younger.
Like, when you're old enough to be those girls' dads, that's when you should probably bump it up a couple of years.
Yeah.
Sammy doesn't drink. Sami Zayn.
Well, yeah. Super Muslim.
Bill Burr in his prime, because I know he doesn't drink as much now.
I could probably outdrink Burr.
I think
but
so.
the thing about Burr,
old, though.
The thing about Burr too, though, is even in his prime,
he seemed like the guy that
slow drinker.
He seems like the guy that would be like at 11:30, he's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out of here," and actually leave.
Yeah, for sure. Chappelle.
Fuck.
I don't think we can outdrink Chappelle.
Nah, son. Nah.
Ugh. We can't out anything. Out funny, out drink, out high. None of it.
I'm taller than him.
You are taller than him. I'm probably not.
He's like 6'2".
Yep. Nope. Definitely not.
Actually, hey Siri, how tall is Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle is 6 feet.
So he's like my dad's height.
Yeah, so he's only 6 foot tall.
I remember what my dad was in his prime. I think my dad started shrinking.
Yeah. How old's your dad? 57?
Mm-hmm. He's old.
You want to throw dead celebrities in there?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Matthew Perry. No.
Don't take muscle relaxers and get in a hot tub. It's not a good combo.
Amy Winehouse.
Fuck no, dude. I could never outdrink Amy Winehouse.
Kurt Cobain did heroin, right?
Yeah, his was more drugs.
Yeah.
Marilyn
Monroe did a lot of drugs.
Trying to think of celebrities that died from DUIs.
Or just drinking overall.
I don't want to say Ryan Dunn because I love Jackass, but Ryan Dunn couldn't outdrink it. Any of the Jackass guys, honestly, in their prime, couldn't outdrink a single one of them.
No, I mean, they literally put scorpions on their nutsacks.
That's light. That's light stuff for them.
Dude. I mean, if that's light, that's like the craziest thing you or I would ever do. So
yeah, that's true. I wouldn't do half the like. I want to meet all the Jackass guys. I'm deathly afraid of hanging out with any of them.
Yeah, because this is gonna turn into an unfilmed episode of Jackass.
Like, I love PJ Clapp, aka Johnny Knoxville.
Is that his name?
His name is PJ Clapp. I think it's Philip John Clapp, but he goes by PJ.
Wait.
Like, if you hear the
he can go by Johnny. If it's his middle name,
so Johnny
John.
Knoxville was a pen name he came up with when he was writing for, like, Big Brother and shit like that.
I didn't know he was a writer.
Yeah, that's how he started.
PJ Clapp.
And so, you should watch, there's a really good documentary.
You want to know something? Biggs sent me a documentary.
Biggs texted me the other day. It was like, hey, we're having a taco party at Wiz's, and I totally forgot about it.
I wasn't feeling great on Sunday.
I know, that's what he said, and I was like, oh, I'm out with the lady, and he was like, you could have brought the lady. And I was like, okay, I was out with her and her friends.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling great. Numerous reasons. Yeah,
you said you've had a rough couple days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's called Dumb, the Big Brother story.
Or the story sent me
Big Brother magazine, which is what spurred Jackass, and well, it was Big Brother and CKY, Can't Kill Yourself, which was Bam's thing. Yeah. And they fucking merged and made Jackass.
See, Big sent me this documentary about what's it called? Defending My Life, about Albert Brooks. He's the voice of Nemo's dad.
Okay.
Dude was a fucking legend.
Really?
And we only know him. I mean, you're not that much older than me.
Yeah, but I'm also a nerd about shit, so.
But yeah, but like he like wrote and directed a lot of shit, and like he's got like a lot of movies that are like fucking fantastic.
Is he related to Mel?
Well, that's the thing. His given last name is Einstein.
No shit.
And so like he's the youngest of 4.
Which Mel Brooks isn't Mel Brooks' last name either.
Well, that's why he took Brooks, because it's not Mel Brooks' last name.
Yeah.
Because I need a last name that's not Einstein, so people don't get me confused. And also, the easiest joke in the world is to call me Albert Einstein. Oh, he's just smart guy.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it is. It's Brooks.
Oh, Melvin James Brooks.
But he's like, I need a last name. It's kind of like how Jamie Foxx took Red Fox's last name.
Yeah.
Because his name is Eric Marlon Bishop.
I did not know that.
Check me on that. Eric Marlon Bishop. I need to double check on that.
Side note, while we're on the Mel Brooks page, I listened to his audiobook like last year.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That man is awesome. I fucking will defend Mel Brooks to the day I die. I fucking love Mel Brooks.
That's how I feel about Albert Brooks now. Like, he's made a bunch of movies that were really, really good. And
Jamie Foxx.
Eric
Marlon Bishop. Yeah.
But he's made like a bunch of movies that were like really cool. He's the reason why SNL has like a rotating host, because they originally wanted to make it the Albert Brooks show.
Really?
And like make it a variety show and like have all that cool shit. And I mean, he's still living. He's 76 years old.
Yeah, he looks fucking, I mean, if that's a recent picture, he looks fucking great.
Yeah, and like watching this documentary, Rob Reiner, do you know who that is?
Yes.
Rob Reiner?
Of course, yeah.
They've been best friends since they were like in high school.
He made Drive?
He was in Drive.
I was like, holy shit.
No, he was in it. But, yeah, he's the voice of Marlon. But that's the only thing I know him from, because he's in a bunch of shit.
Taxi Driver is fucking fantastic.
Defending My Life, the one that's second from the left or right.
Okay, so that just came up. I almost watched that the other day, because it's on HBO.
Big sent me the title of it, or sent me a picture of it, that picture that's on it. Mm-hmm. And he goes,
it's in the top 10 right now.
It's very good. Like, I mean, I just didn't know him enough from other. Like, I've seen Drive, but like it didn't click in my head.
Fucking great movie.
So it didn't click in my head that it was him. But he wrote and directed a lot of these movies that he also ended up starring in too. And they're like,
no shit.
The way they at least talk about it, I need to watch them to see if I actually like them. But like, Defending Your Life is like a movie about like looking for comedy in the Muslim world. It sounds really fun.
That sounds interesting.
But
that's like, I think it's The Dangerous World of Comedy or something.
Yeah, I've seen at least part of that.
Yeah, I never finished it, but it's very good.
But he's like, Modern Romance is supposed to be one of the greatest romance movies of all time. And so like he lives the life of like writer, director, comic. Yeah. And he's just really good at that. You like honestly watch it. It's really fucking good. I started it last night, finished it this morning.
See what's he written?
And most of the movies he directed.
Yeah.
But he's the reason why SNL had the rotating host. The reason why they something else that he did for him. Just watch the documentary. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Because I saw it the other day and it was in the top 10. And I was like...
Yeah. Rob Reiner directed This Is Spinal Tap.
Yeah, I fucking love... yeah, I was like, I know I couldn't on the spot think of any of his movies.
He used to be in All in the Family. He was like the son-in-law on that show.
Yeah.
But they've been best friends. And I can't remember exactly who was in their graduating class or like theater class or whatever it was. But it's like a lot of like that era of Hollywood guys.
Yeah.
And like even David Letterman, he said at one point, like, I'd rather have Albert Brooks' career than mine.
Really?
Yeah. And so he's been in a lot of shit that's like really...
I mean, This Is Spinal Tap, I think, is one of the most underrated comedies. Because it's kind of a cult movie now. Mm-hmm. I think it's so goddamn funny. Like
Steve Carell, you think you could outdrink him?
Yeah, he could outdrink Steve Carell.
I'm not putting him on the list because that's too easy.
I don't think he's a big time drinker either.
Probably not. I'm trying to think of big time drinkers. Google biggest drinkers in Hollywood.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably outdrink. Oh yeah, he did fucking. Or he was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, he was the dad in that.
Yeah.
Because I'll take a shot.
Oh, fucking Princess Bride.
Yeah.
That's the home movie version. Hold on.
But he's done a lot of shit anyway. Rob Reiner has, at least.
Director. I just want to say, because I'll know more director than, because he usually played, no fucking way. Spinal Tap 2? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. LBJ, The Magic of Belle Island.
The Bucket List? That's a great movie.
That checks out, because that's when fucking, new episodes every Tuesday. That's when fucking Morgan Freeman was on that hot streak where he was making the same movie just with different
we all
titles.
thought he was about to die and he just lived for another decade and a half.
Yeah.
The American President.
A Few Good Men. He directed Misery?
Aaron Sorkin is my favorite writer of all time. A Few Good Men is like the thing that put him on. It was originally a Broadway play. And then they made it into a movie. Aaron Sorkin's the shit.
You know Misery?
He wrote The Social Network.
Oh, that's right. You know Misery, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Misery's
When Harry Met Sally. Princess Bride. Stand By Me. Damn.
Yeah. No, that dude fucking rules. All right. Famous celebrity.
Biggest drinkers in Hollywood.
Mel Gibson.
Now we're in his prime.
I mean, how drunk do you have to get to write a movie about Jesus getting crucified? I guess he didn't write it. Someone in the olden days wrote it. But
the Apostle Paul wrote it.
Allegedly, yeah. Justin Bieber in his prime.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
Yeah, I could outdrink. Celebrity drinkers.
15 celebrities. Oh, okay. Don't make it sad. Don't make it sad. I don't want to be sad.
Famous celebrity partier. Kim Kardashian. Ooh, Paris Hilton.
Oh, I think she can go.
I think she can
go. I'll say a maybe. I'll put Paris Hilton in a maybe. I think she can go.
I think she can.
Because she's probably like that pretty girl who's like, let's fucking go. And then like 8 shots later, you're just like, what the fuck just happened?
Most of these are going to be...
Bieber, Drew Barrymore, but she's sober now.
Yeah. I love Drew.
I'm talking about like celebrities that never like went to rehab. Charlie Sheen.
That never went to rehab?
Charlie Sheen, though. How do you feel about Charlie Sheen? He has fucking HIV now, so that's how crazy his drinking got.
'Tis but a scratch.
I'm going to say no on Charlie Sheen.
I couldn't hang with Charlie Sheen.
All right, he's going in the
But his big deal was Coke.
Coke and drinking are one and the same to me.
That's
because
fair.
You need Coke to bring you back from the drinking and the drinking to bring you back from the Coke.
That's okay.
At least I assume that's how it works.
DiCaprio, we already said him. I could outdrink the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
I would be terrified to drink with Kanye.
Because he's already seems drunk.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's just yelling, and you're just, like, 8
Did
whiskeys
you see that
in.
one I shared the other day that was the top 5 Kanye moments?
No.
Or top 5 moments of Kanye saying shit you didn't expect him to say or something like that?
No.
Like, the number one is it's one of my... Number 5 I thought was stupid, that it should have been higher on the list, but when Kim goes, I've never
jacuzzi.
even been in our pool, and we don't even have a jacuzzi.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it? We don't even have a jacuzzi.
That's good.
It's one of the best. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
That's actually, I think I saw it, but I don't know if it was because you shared it.
Yeah, I think I reposted it on TikTok too.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Number one was my favorite though.
Yeah.
Like Gaga, she's the creative director of Polaroid.
The fuck does Gaga know about cameras?
No, I like some of the Gaga songs. The fuck does she know about cameras? One of the.
I'm about to get the hiccups. Hold on.
Oh, you're good. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna let people watch you suffer and try.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Hey man, look, man.
You think Stevie Wonder could drink?
If you could pick up a glass without assistance.
I mean, he's doing.
That's like when you tried to yell at a deaf girl last week that you thought she was cute.
Did I yell at a deaf girl?
I mean, on the computer.
Oh, I did yell at a deaf girl.
You said, hey, deaf girl, I think you're cute. And I go, like she can fucking hear you.
I gotta learn sign language. That'd be pretty crazy to be in a bar, see a cute deaf girl, and then be like, Google, how do you say you are very cute in sign language? And then I'm just over there throwing up gang signs being like, I'm trying to get some pussy. That's pretty crazy.
Because every Tuesday, first thing in the morning, I turn on our podcast to get at least a minute in so that it counts as a view.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I get caught up in fucking whatever it is I'm doing at work, and I'll listen to most of the episode. So today I came across that part where it was like, hey, deaf girl, I think you're cute. And I go, oh, like she can hear you. And you fucking lost it. And I go, hey, deaf girl's sister. My friend thinks your sister's cute.
That's two middlemen that don't need to be there.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny.
But I also don't want to be the one in the bar just being like, how do you say it in sign language? You're
just like holding it up on your phone like, I think you are cute.
Like how they do the Snapchat thing. They just write it on there.
Yeah.
Hey! All right, so we have Segura, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Ari Shaffir, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bill Burr, and Justin Bieber as the yeses as the celebrities we can outdrink. In the no's we have, so that's 7. We can call that done with yeses. If we come up with more, that's fine. In the maybes we have Post Malone, Schultz, and Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
And then in the no's, absolutely fucking not.
Joe Rogan, Shane Gillis.
I didn't put Rogan in there.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think we decided on Rogan.
Oh.
We just have the caveat, the asterisk next to it.
Okay, so Joe's a maybe then.
Okay.
Because there's a caveat to that.
All right, I'll go through the maybes here in a second.
Yeah.
Through the no's, we have Ric Flair, Shane Gillis, Burt Kreischer, what does that say? The Undertaker, Dave Chappelle, and Charlie Sheen. So we just need one more absolutely no.
Andre the Giant. I mean, that's just like on biology, though. That dude could drink a keg and drive home.
My dumb ass be like, come on! Let's go!
Hey, little big man, why you talk so big to me?
Hey! Andre!
Anybody want a peanut?
Give me my 3rd bottle of Benchmark. Me and this son of a bitch gotta go.
Come on.
Hey!
Drink for drink.
I said leave the bottle last time. Do it again.
Drink for drink. Keg for keg.
I've pissed myself 4 times.
You got your tab and the cleaning bill for the bar.
Just in messy sweats, because that's all I wear. Hey, Andre! Look!
McConaughey's a maybe.
Yeah, but I feel like he's the kind of drunk that wants to keep, like, dancing.
Yeah.
And, like I want to keep drinking, but I want to sit down.
Like, when I first eat a sandwich, yeah.
But, like, with drinking, like, after like 6 or 7 drinks, I can just sit down and shoot the shit, chop it up with you for the next 2.5 hours, but I'm going to sit down.
If you're drinking, though.
Me?
No. Like, hypothetically, in this situation with McConaughey, if you guys are sitting down, drinking.
Yeah.
I feel like with him, it'd probably be a lot like when I eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's real energetic at
I'd
first.
want to leave in 45 minutes.
Phew!
And he'd be trying to give me life advice. Like, look, man, what you got to do, all right?
All right, man. So here's the thing, man. His life... Fucking Jim Carrey doing that on SNL is one of my favorites of all time.
Travis Kelce. Maybe.
That's a maybe, because I know I could hang for a while.
But he also gives me the vibe like he wants to keep dancing and being out and about, being social. At some point, it's just like, let's sit down, have a good conversation.
Travis is more of a no, or Travis is a maybe. Jason Kelce is a no.
Nah, because he's like one of those.
He'll be subtle about it.
I describe it as like wild white boy energy.
Yes.
Where he's just like, like the fucking Tasmanian devil. Oh. He's fucking crazy.
Or animal.
Yeah, he just wants to keep going, and you're just like, I'm out of breath, Jason.
Yeah.
So I'll put Travis in the maybe, and I'll leave Jason out of it for now.
Yeah, leave Jason out of it.
Mahomes is a maybe, but like that,
I could outdrink Patrick Mahomes any fucking day.
See, the thing about him is that he's holding up this image because he's the quarterback of the best team, or
so
one
we don't
of the best
really
teams in the
know.
league. So you don't know. With Travis, he's like, I'm the secondary piece,
and
so I can get a little fucking wild.
And I like my Jesus to party. That's Travis Kelce. I like my Jesus wearing a tuxedo T-shirt because it says I'm here to be formal, but I'm here to party because I like my Jesus to party.
Exactly. And
that's fair.
Both of them are kind of maybes.
That's fair.
Whereas Travis, you get exhausted trying to keep up with him, but like per drink wise, I think I can keep up with him.
Drink for drink, yes, but pace.
Like we'd be 8 vodka sodas in and 2 shots, and I'd be like, I'm doing okay.
Drink for drink, yes. Pacing, no.
No.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that all these people are paying too.
Yeah, because they're gonna want to drink way nicer shit than Benchmark and Sunny D Seltzer.
He's like, give me that. Segura's like, give me that 100-year. We're like, this is going on your check, right? He goes, yeah, all of it's on me. Anyway, give me a whole bottle of Benchmark.
Give me the bottle.
If you put one of those little hamster things on it, I'll do the little. Were you fixing the light, or were you being?
Nah, the plug was a little like it was fine, but like it was just far enough apart that it bothered me when I noticed it, and my autism flared up, and I didn't like that.
How about long neck ice cold beer that broke my heart?
So see, here's something I haven't thought about the whole time is country singers, because that's a whole different.
That's a whole other genre. Thing. Like they're a bunch of Jason Kelce's. Where they're like, let's keep going. Let's light shit on fire. Let's shoot some deer.
I could probably outdrink Morgan Wallen.
He said, nigga, he's not going on the list.
At least he didn't say it with a hard R.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah.
When you sing country music and you say the N-word at whatever level, you said nigger.
Yeah, but then he did the song with Lil Durk afterwards. And
he did.
I think that was kind of like, hey, I'm sorry.
You want this other one?
Yeah, I'll take it. I know, I was looking for him in the fridge today. I was like, I swear to God we didn't drink of those.
We got a little crazy last week.
Yeah, we did.
Let's do it again.
All right. Like, if you're going country singers...
Then we had the shittiest waitress at Applebee's. Was that last week?
Yeah!
Bitch!
No, that was 2 weeks ago. She was real cunty.
Thick-ass glasses. Like Gorilla Glass.
That quesadilla burger's still in my fridge.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should probably throw that away.
Probably. There's a lot of shit in my fridge I should probably throw away. Mostly condiments. But, like, if we're talking country singers...
Chris Stapleton's?
I could probably... no. He'd be subtle about it.
Like, he'd start this thing full and get down to here within, 3 hours.
Like, I know for a fact neither one of us could outdrink Hardy.
No.
Because he was in the Beer Olympics.
I'm going to put Stapleton in maybe.
Stapleton's a maybe. Hardy did the Beer Olympics with Bert and the Bussin' with the Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So, no. 3, or Hardy's wife, for that matter, because she was in it, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Also, shout out again to Cult of Cult. This shirt rules.
All right, we've got 21 celebrities in all 3 categories.
21 Savage. 21.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank. I can't remember how to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. In my bank account, it's an M.
Wouldn't that be that?
No, but
that's more of an
look
M.
at it. But drawn an M.
I guess a lowercase M.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But M's in my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down. M's, millions. He's only got 8 million, which is
I didn't know if it was monies or millions or
monies.
Maybachs. I don't know.
All right, let's run through this real quick and then we'll go through whatever you want to.
We got a big thing for both of us to go through.
In the no category, this is an unofficial list, but you can.
If any of you guys want to come drink with us, though.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
I'm not going to say no to anybody on
Give me a lifetime supply of these motherfuckers.
Paris Hilton. You want to come hang out with the two cutest comics in Wichita?
We can take you to your first name.
We could. We could probably afford that. It's pretty affordable. A little late on the snap, but I was there.
So in the no category, we have Ric Flair, Richard Flair.
Yep, Richard Flair.
Shane Gillis.
No shot.
Bert Kreischer.
No.
The Undertaker.
No.
I think The Undertaker would be so goddamn fun because you just get the drunker and drunker he would get, he would tell more and more stories.
Oh yeah,
so,
he would
as
be
long
fun.
as we stayed as drunk as you would usually get.
Yeah.
And as long as he got drunker and drunker, we would have a great time. Because I feel like we'd be like 3 whiskeys in or whatever.
Oh, this is not to say I would not like to drink with any of those.
No, I'd love to. I'd love to watch Ric Flair get crazy. I'd love to watch Gillis get crazy. Kreischer would be fucking terrifying, though.
No, I thought the same thing about
He's got that
Shane.
wild boy energy. More than... Because I say it's Midwest white boy energy.
Yeah.
Florida white boy energy? Next level.
Meth. Any energy from Florida is meth. Or bath salts.
A lot of black people from Florida.
Remember that time the white Floridians.
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking Pensacola, because there's a lot of niggas in Pensacola.
That's also where the Navy Air Museum is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, The Undertaker, Dave Chappelle. I feel like him and The Undertaker have similar vibes.
They'd be really, really fun until it wasn't fun for us.
Exactly.
They'd be consistent.
Yes. Like, they reach the peak, and we'd get to the peak with them really hard, plateau with them for like an hour and a half, and then the last hour hit the deck.
It's bad.
But they'd still be up here.
Yeah.
So, got Chappelle, Charlie Sheen.
Kevin Hart.
I can outdrink Kevin Hart. He's little.
He's little, but I think he can fucking
He's little,
go.
but he's stocky. I think he can go.
I think he can go.
We can continue this list at another time.
Yeah, this is fun. No, I just thought of
when you think of more celebrities and like write them down on your phone or whatever the situation is, Trickster Will, people listening to the podcast, whatever it is, send us celebrities. Do we have an email?
Yeah, that checks out pod@gmail.com.
Send us celebrities, a list of celebrities on your list who you think we could outdrink or they could outdrink us or just celebrities in general.
Yeah.
Like Jennifer Lopez.
I could outdrink J-Lo.
But she's Latin.
I can tequila. Okay, but tequila's an upper, but the crash is really hard.
Exactly. I mean, I'm not talking about like 8 a.m, let's go work out. It's just the next day is just like let's fucking take a chill pill. Maybe we need an IV. That's why we should drink with Chappelle.
Ooh, or Bert or Rogan.
Any comic.
Pretty much any comic that's been on Rogan. Yeah, we should drink with them.
So Charlie Sheen and then Andre the Giant, which is kind of a given, but I would. From my dumbass,
I didn't think you were actually going to put that on the list because I was just being silly.
My dumbass would be like, Andre, I'm a Felix the Giant. He is also a
largest guy in the Wichita comedy scene.
Look, young man. I'm Andre the Giant. The Giant. You are just a mere mortal.
Yeah. Anybody want a peanut?
The way your dad talks about me in beer cans, because my hands are so big and like I could just.
That's what I think of every time he says it.
But Andre the Giant would be legitimately like this. Like,
yeah, no, I've seen it. Yeah,
like that. So that's why
that's a fantastic documentary too.
Is it?
HBO
I think I've seen
Andre one.
I think I've seen it.
Fantastic.
I think I saw it in high school, like just in the summer, like after work. But I had football shit or whatever it was. But I feel like I don't know why that came to me like that. I watched Parks and Rec the summer between my sophomore and junior year on a day I didn't have to work and after football. A lot of it. All right, maybes. We have Post Malone, Andrew Schultz, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton would also be a lot of fun because it'd be lavish. It would be lavish.
Very. We'd probably have to dress nice.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to
like
get
we'd have to go to
Stacey
Goodwill
Adams.
and get suits.
I have a suit.
I don't.
I know you don't.
Not that fits.
So if I die, you gotta hurry up.
I have one that's a little off that I used when I dressed as Gomez Adams.
There you go. Joe Rogan. The asterisk next to Rogan's name is that you can't tell him it's a competition.
Exactly.
Cannot tell him it's a competition. So if we ever end up on Rogan, it's just like
when we end up on Rogan,
like me, when we end up on Rogan, like me and you, like before we go in, it's like we're gonna try out drink Joe today.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's so inquisitive that he's gonna know too.
See,
he's so smart.
Don't think that far ahead.
I already did.
Don't. Now you've said it on our podcast. That's super famous. But here's the thing: you can't tell him. Just don't say anything about it. It's like, let's have a few whiskeys. Let's have some fun today.
You got that barrel.
We got a show at Vulcan here in a few hours, but we're gonna have a few drinks, and then me and you get too drunk, and we just do drunk sets later and say fuck it, just in the name of out drinking Joe Rogan.
Yeah, because then it's a punchline that we got drunk on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Exactly, and so that's how we out drink Joe. Joe has however many he's gonna drink, because I feel like he can go, and he's going to go.
He's going to go, and then he's going to do a fucking ice bath and be fine.
Yeah, we just hop in the ice bath and just be almost as fucked up.
Yeah.
So, Joe Rogan, Matthew McConaughey, that's another one that I don't think I would enjoy that experience.
I think I would enjoy it, having listened to his book and shit. I've listened to his book probably 3 or 4 times. I loved it. Nice.
Is that how we get the sponsorship?
That one's for the viewers. I got hairy legs. Oh. I love kids jumping on my lap. No, I don't. That's Joe Biden. That's do not. No shot. Don't take that. Fuck! Somebody's gonna clip that out.
So I gotta go pee. Let me get through this list, and then I have another.
You know what? I realized too. We can pause too to go pee.
That's fine, but like you're here, I was here last time.
Oh yeah, I guess we can.
That's fine.
The turntables.
Yeah. Travis Kelce is a maybe.
Yes.
That's another one where it's high energy and you're just like, oh.
Yeah.
I'd enjoy that. Like in the same way that you might not enjoy Travis, I would not enjoy McConaughey.
Okay, that's fair.
And that's partially because I love sports. Like I've been around dudes like that. Yeah. And then Chris Stapleton, like I can just imagine us like in a tavern.
See, the sports guys I've been around, baseball players.
Yeah. And football player drinking is a completely other.
And baseball player.
They're more country singer drinking.
I was going to say more Shane Gillis style,
and football players are more comic drinking. If that makes any sense.
Yes, 100%.
And then Chris Stapleton is in the maybes. The yeses go as such. We have Tom Segura, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Ari Shaffir.
Yep.
He pees in bottles.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Bill Burr.
Yep.
And Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me go pee real quick.
All right.
And then I haven't
informed these people on what's been bothering me lately.
Also, I have something to tell you about what we did this weekend.
Okay, cool. So, as many of you may know, probably not, I'm very sad about this. Slipknot kicked out their drummer this weekend. One Jay Weinberg, son of one Max Weinberg, who drums for, I don't know, Bruce Springsteen? Ever heard of him? Yeah, and then the way they kicked him out, I guess, was pretty shitty. But then he got kicked out of the band against me, or he left the band against me, and they found out via Facebook. So it's kind of like, you kind of get it, because you know. But Jay Weinberg is one of the most fantastic drummers of all time, and nobody could ever replace Joey Jordison. But if anybody was going to fill in or fill that spot, Jay Weinberg. And like, Corey Taylor, what the fuck's going on, dude? Like, I want my boy Jay back. He had cool masks. He was good at drums. That double pedal. Like, I fucking loved it, man. And they just they're like, after 10 years.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what's been bugging me lately.
I'm going to rank these. How would you rank these, the top 5 experiences out of the guys we have?
Like, in each category?
No, just overall. Like, which would be the most fun? Which you can have
the ones that we can't hang with and Post Malone.
No, enjoyable, like, can't hang with because that, like, the end of the night, you're going to be more fucked up than what you want it to be.
Yeah. And
they're going to be still going, and so you're going to be, like, the next day is going to be a pain in the ass.
Right.
The yes is, like, I can outdrink them, but we also had a great time.
Okay.
And the maybes are, like, we had a great time, they might have.
Cody Rhodes is up there.
See, here's the thing.
Gillis would scare me, probably.
Here's the thing about Cody that I'm...
See, I think we'd get stories out of Cody.
Yes. But I feel like, you know what we said about Paris Hilton? Yes. Where it'd be super lavish?
Uh-huh.
I feel like Cody would try to be lavish.
Is Cody the everyman of WWE right now?
He wears suits out to the ring. No.
Okay. Because I was watching... had a rough day at work, so I watched a documentary about the rivalry between Stone Cold and Vince because everybody wants to beat up their boss sometimes. Mm-hmm. And someone said that Stone Cold was the everyman of WWE. Maybe KO?
Yeah.
KO's kind of the everyman, I guess.
All right, I'm just putting
Cody's would be lavish. I feel like you'd be drinking a lot of like rosé and shit.
But that's the thing about, let's say we just 21 straight weeks we had an opportunity to drink it with each person, and then we ranked them out of 10. I feel like what we would say after Cody's, especially if Paris Hilton's was first.
Paris Hilton's is probably number one.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Is that so? Like we drink with Paris and be like, that was phenomenal for what it was. It's not either one of our. I didn't close the door. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's my OCD.
We would drink with Paris, and for what it was, like it's not exactly either one of our scenes. But like for what it was, we'd say like that was an 8 out of 10 though.
Yeah.
It'd be a 10 out of 10 if I was more comfortable. I feel like that's a big part about it for me is that like I'd have to be so comfortable to just hang out sober and then add drinking into the conversation. And so if we had Paris Hilton and then Cody like the very next week, we'd say like Cody was a 7.5 out of 10.
That's fair. Yeah.
Because
I feel like Jey Uso would actually be more fun than Cody.
He's him and Travis Kelce.
Same energy. Big time. Yeet! Yeah. Big time, same energy. Who else? I think Post Malone would be really fucking fun for both of us.
See, I don't know if I'd have as much fun as you would.
As much as you like to sit down and drink and chill and have a good time.
He gives me the vibe of that wild white boy energy. Like, I enjoy it. I can admire it. I don't exactly want to be a part of it.
That's the thing. I don't think he is that.
You don't?
No. Especially because I'm a big Post Malone fan.
Right.
I watch all his fucking interviews, fucking love his music and shit, and just love him as a person. What I know of him. Even, like, think about his episodes of Rogan. Mm-hmm. Like, very laid back, very chill. I think Posty would match our vibe very well. Like, he wants to drink and play video games.
Yeah. Playing GTA with Post Malone.
That would fucking... You know John Heater, the guy that played Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
He used to get on Xbox Live as Napoleon Dynamite.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Because you think it's just a dude doing a good impression.
Yeah, and it's actually him.
All right, my top 5. I'll go 5 to 1.
Okay.
You can.
We're doing individual top 5s.
My honorable mention: Shane Gillis.
Mine too.
And Dave Chappelle, and The Undertaker. So that's my 3.
I'd be way too intimidated by Chappelle. I feel like.
I think that's the difference between me and you. I get very starstruck, but with Chappelle, I'd be like, "We're having a good time tonight."
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day,
he would make you feel that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like for me, I'd be like, at the end of the night, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And with you, you might be like in your head a little bit more than I would.
Right.
That's fine. Yeah. So my top 5: number 5, Ric Flair. Number 4, Bert Kreischer. I spelled his name wrong.
Yeah.
Number 3, Paris Hilton. Again, it'd be that type of drinking. But like the best version of it.
Yeah.
Number 2, Andrew Schultz. Schultz has got that wild white boy energy, but it's in New York, so it's got like a certain edge about it.
Yeah. I 100% understand what you're saying there.
And Schultz is my guy. Yeah. And then number 1, Joe Rogan, strictly because I'd imagine we're doing the podcast too.
Yeah.
So like it'd be 3.5 hours, just like fucking Joe Rogan.
All right, let me look at the list because I don't remember everybody we put on. Let me see that pen.
So just go ahead and concoct your list. Again, we cannot tell Joe Rogan that it's a competition.
Yeah. I like how we're talking about this like it's happening tomorrow.
Maybe it is. They don't know.
Maybe it is. Stay tuned on what? Thursday.
So.
No, that dude's got.
I'm just setting this in motion for 4 or 5 years in the future. Do not tell Joe Rogan it's a competition, because he will say, "Bet, motherfucker," and then all of a sudden we're doing jujitsu.
Fuck.
Doing jujitsu, me and you are just rolling around hugging each other, kind of fucking Both of us are on top somehow.
Oh, did you like my picture this week?
That was fun.
That was pretty good.
That was fun.
Brennan's comments on it always kill me.
Brennan's funny. Brennan's a fun guy.
Like, these are getting really fucking scary, man.
I think it's partially because you keep using the same picture of each one of us.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't really give a shit.
I mean, it's what I've got, really.
Yeah, that's fine.
That doesn't have, like, a weird color tone over it from, like, stage lighting and shit.
Yeah. Wait. We need to get headshots made.
I know. We can get with my buddy Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah. Just need to do it.
Yeah.
Who else am I?
All right, I got my top 5.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 5, McConaughey.
Okay. He just wants to talk, though. And I feel like he'd keep going.
He would.
And I don't think I'd enjoy that. I try to fit in where I could try, and that's why he didn't make my list.
That's fair.
I'm not saying like I wouldn't. I'd tell the story that I drank with McConaughey, but
that's fair. Yeah, and I think that's where that comes.
You're a better listener than me.
Not really. Here's the problem about my listening.
Your listening is better.
I pick up on little things and then forget most.
But my talking is better.
If you're very long-winded, I'll get lost in the middle of it. And like, remember when I fixed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Number 4 is Cody Rhodes for me. Mm-hmm. I think, again, I think him and McConaughey I would hold in the same vein of I'd get a lot of really cool stories out of it.
And I just might be more interested in the wrestling stories.
That's true. I think Cody would actually... I mean, the fact that he was Stardust says a lot about his sense of ability to laugh at himself and shit, too.
I fucking hated that.
I think you get some fun, like, back and forth banter about that shit, too. And just anything. Mm-hmm. We both had Paris Hilton for number 3.
Again, she'd be like that white girl, like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
She's that girl that can legitimately hang with dudes. Mm-hmm. And we all would try and fuck.
My number 2 is Joe Rogan.
Okay.
And my number 1 is Post Malone.
Yeah. You just like Posty more than me.
I fucking adore Posty. I've said it for years. I think someday when I'm somewhat notable, I think Post Malone and I would be fantastic friends. Yeah.
And then when I quit doing the podcast, you can do it with him.
Oh. I didn't know that was happening.
When I have to go film a movie and you're just like, oh, I need a co-host Post Malone, but I got you, buddy.
I thought about it today. I was like, what if
I'm in Toronto for 3 months and you're just like, let's go.
And then we do, you know how Rogan does the MMA episodes? When it's just me, it's the Still Sad show. When it's just you, it's the Come to Jesus pod.
Right. I might fire that back up.
We had a hell of a weekend.
Yo, okay.
Friday night. Let's start with Friday.
We were on the same show.
Friday.
Big shout out to Daniel Courtwright.
Yeah, Daniel Courtwright. Come on the pod.
Talked to him yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll get you down here for a show or something, or even just to do the pod and hang out. We both did a show on Friday at Barleycorns, the world famous John Barleycorns. I don't think it's that world famous.
That's my favorite place to do stand-up.
It's up there for me.
I've just had a lot of good sets.
Yeah, I've had good sets there. I don't know that I really have a favorite place. I have least favorite places.
Shamrock?
Yeah, I guess, but I've only done mics there.
Yeah. I've done a show there that went well.
Vorshay's is honestly... The Shane Moss one? Yeah. Zach Moss.
Moss. Yeah. I have their shirt.
Yeah.
The Please Don't Check the Car tour.
Yeah. I've only done open mics there. Honestly, Vorshay's is one of my least favorite places to do comedy.
It's so big.
It's so big. And unless you are absolutely murdering or absolutely fucking bombing, you don't really know how well you're doing. Yeah.
There's no in between.
Yeah.
It's the first place I ever bombed. The second time I ever did stand-up.
Yeah. Well, that checks out.
Because I went to the Looney Bin at my first open mic. Somebody told me, hey, here's where all the mics are. I was like, all right, new jokes every time.
Honestly,
Sat down on stage, ate shit.
North Lobby, when it was popping, that shit ruled.
That's up there, the golden era of the North Lobby.
Yeah.
And
that's right when I started.
Are those two spots for me that I absolutely fucking adore. Uh-huh. And then, I know I've only done it one time, Minibar.
I was going to say that.
Minibar was fantastic up in Kansas City.
But we both did great on Friday. I went back and listened to my set, and I did pretty good.
I mean, forgetting to record every time I go up.
I know. I went through a big season of doing that, too. I've been trying to be more adamant about it. But,
we gotta get out of town.
It was just a fun-ass show. We ate a sandwich at the end, which had special dressing on it. And
special dressing.
We got way too full.
Special dressing.
Yeah, that kind of makes it sound like it was fentanyl or something. It wasn't.
It might as well have been.
It was an extension of the sandwich.
By the time I got home, I wanted to die.
Did you?
So, after the 2 DoorDash orders, yeah.
I just ordered pizza and wings and tater tots and shit.
Because apparently I fucked up my order at Chick-fil-A.
That'll happen.
And then I got.
What did you get for trying to order the Lord's chicken off of Lucifer's lettuce?
Also, we both made it home by 10:30 that night.
Oh, son! It was so early!
Like, I dropped you off here probably by about 10:20, made it home by 10:30.
I had pizza in my mouth before 11.
Son, and then we woke up the next day. Like, at a decent time, like 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. I woke up at 8 because I had to go feed my parents' dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I probably was, that's my natural clock.
Yeah.
Probably brought me up at that time.
Yeah.
Like, I think I went home and watched the documentary, like the full thing.
Fuck, what did we watch?
Like, I watched, maybe not a documentary, but I watched something, like the full thing, and then I turned something else on and went and fell asleep like halfway through that.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling. Like, I usually turn on a special to go, like, fall asleep to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I used to do that a lot. I don't watch a ton of stand-up anymore.
That when I'm in a funk.
That clip you sent me today was fucking hilarious.
Oh, White Woman's Larry Bird?
Yes. It was so... Because I was it's funny because I was thinking about that today, about Taylor Swift, and, like, it's her fault that she got all her masters signed away.
Yeah, because she was 19 or whatever.
She trusted a guy named Scooter.
Scooter Brown.
Never trust a dude that goes by Scooter. That's just like Street Smarts 101.
Bieber trusted him for a long time. Still does, doesn't he?
Yeah, probably.
And Bieber's doing
Which sucks because I love the Biebs, man. I'm a believer, dude.
I remember pirating his music off of YouTube onto a CD.
See, I wasn't the Bieber guy back then. Like, Purpose and On.
I mean, I was like 9 when this was happening, and he was 16, so I thought 16 was like the greatest, the peak of life.
Yeah, I was super into classic rock when I was 9, so I was thinking like old people were the peak of life.
It fucking might be, especially if you have money and retire well.
Page and shit. So yeah, we had a great show.
But the reason why I watch a lot of stand-up is like partially because like if I write a joke, it's like, this is too good. Somebody's done this before.
Yeah, and
I can remember in my head like that's a Jesselnick bit. That's a Segura.
I think that's the opposite of why I do that, or
you don't.
It's the reason I don't is because if I write a joke, I'd rather have someone tell me at an open mic or something, hey, so and so has a bit very similar to that. Then I can go look it up because that way it's not. It eliminates the possibility of me hearing someone's joke and having that thought versus having that thought and then finding out someone already had that thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Saturday, we woke up, fucking whatever, and...
I didn't come over here till 3.
You came over at 3, we played GTA, and then we went to a recreation center on the south side of Wichita, which... We traveled the farthest for this, without a doubt, to watch Heartland Championship Wrestling. It is our local indie promotion wrestling. You know we love wrestling. People came in... Okay, so the dude with the little dick in the tiger stripe suit? Franco.
Yeah.
He was in WWE.
No shit.
Or at least NXT or something, because I added him on Facebook. We're friends now.
What's his name?
Franco Varga, I think.
I think you're right.
Also, my brother got mentioned in Sports Illustrated.
Oh, word?
To which I said, the swimsuit magazine?
Franco Varga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a poster that said of WWE fame or something like that. So he might have been on like NXT or something, and they're just milking it for what it's worth.
That's fine.
Which, good for him, dude. But... Dude, we saw a 6-woman ladder match.
Yo, that was the best night. That was the best match. That was the best match of the night.
That was a 5-star match, honestly.
Son, it was fantastic. None of them were 5-star women except for the redhead. But hashtag.
I thought the crazy one was 5-star.
Yeah, that's different vibes. But both of us at least had one 5-star.
Bingo.
But give me that redhead.
The one that won, I would settle for, but I'm done settling.
She's like a number 3 out of the 6.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're just like, ugh, fine.
She cried way too hard.
She's the fucking sunflower champion.
What if that's what this show becomes? Us
just talking about Heartland Championship Wrestling?
Us interviewing wrestlers from Heartland Championship Wrestling.
In a heartbeat.
Dude,
Johnny Faith.
Johnny Faith isn't from here. Did you not watch his promo that I sent you? I sent you his promo.
You sent it to me, but I might skim through it.
Okay.
We can watch it.
Talk about Johnny Faith. I'll pull it up because it's fucking good.
Johnny Faith is an Army veteran, and he is the brand new
Independent
HCW Independence Champion. And he is, he's from fucking Charlotte?
He lives in Georgia.
Or lives in Georgia. No.
Yeah.
The HCW champion, and he's an Army veteran. And honestly, he was the host of the evening.
He really was. He kept coming out. Honestly, I should just show his full fucking page.
USA.
Yo,
second generation.
It was Veterans Day. It was Veterans Day.
Yeah, 11/11.
So,
I'm not saying thank you for your service.
Here's Johnny Faith.
Yeah.
Veterans Day 2023 was one of the greatest nights of my life. I got to spend it with my trainer, Billy Simmons, and his company, Heartland Championship Wrestling. We celebrated and honored and crowned the first HCW Independence Champion, an honor I will carry against any enemy, foreign or domestic. Wichita, Kansas, thank you for all your support. It was an honor. Full AAR coming soon. Stand by. Faith out.
Yo, Faith out!
Have you not? Yo, you didn't watch his promo, dude.
Yo, hold on. Go back up to the words.
Oh yeah.
An honor I will carry against any enemy, foreign or domestic. God damn it!
So Franco Varga, you're on the fucking list, Puerto Rican.
Watch your black Mexican kind of ass. I don't know what you are.
Which one was the foreman? John something.
The big dude that looked like fucking Earthquake?
No, the red beard guy.
I liked him. See
him.
Yeah, that's the thing. We were joking about it like in the lobby while we were about to go in. And saying like, oh, there's gonna be a lot of people saying, Felix, you should pro wrestle. Eight
people.
One of them was that dude you're talking about.
Yeah. Dude, Johnny Faith fucking. That spider on the inside of his arm.
I bet that bitch hurt.
Nah, it probably wasn't that bad. It's a lot of light shading. Here it is. This is the shit I sent you.
I think I skimmed through this.
Dude. We're going to watch the whole 2 minutes and 40 seconds of it.
Oh, pictures of 9/11 immediately.
Yeah. Oh my God, just fucking open. Can I go full screen? Okay, here we go. Fucking 9/11.
Stock images from 9/11.
Yeah, not even, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You know who he reminds me of? Have you ever seen that autistic weatherman? It's the overbite.
I'm trying to take this serious.
Battle buddies.
I like how he's not looking at the camera.
No, it's much more intense that way.
Many heroes, some that are still living, and some that are watching from the best seats
in the house, dude.
I followed in my grandfather's footsteps, not only on the military battlefield, but on the professional wrestling battlefield.
Well, so technically he's not third generation. It's just that his granddad wrestled.
Yeah.
See, he taught me.
No, he said he was second generation.
I know. Second generation means that his dad wrestled.
Yeah.
Something later in life.
That's my favorite.
That's a senton.
It's still inside of me as well. Tomorrow, we celebrate our country's veterans. A day not only for myself.
The music too.
Out there, past and present. On the line for every citizen in this country.
Damn. Submission move. Yeah, I got it too.
Surprise.
Me too.
Hartman.
I am coming.
Oh, now he looks. Now he looked.
The big
To make 9 other men casualties.
It was 11 other men, actually, or 12.
I don't know.
19. It was 19 other men. There were 20 dudes in that.
Championship wrestling.
Although the one dude in the all black and the blacked out mask, I'm pretty sure was one guy twice.
It might have been.
Come on out to the Osage Rec
To the Osage Rec Center.
Let's have fun together. Let's honor.
It's wild to say, let's have fun together in like such a serious tone.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there. I salute each and every one of you.
Giant Faith.
It is time for war.
Best promo of all time?
So also,
Best promo of all time?
the owner of Heartland Championship Wrestling, I'm assuming it's the guy that he said that trained him.
Yeah, the guys whose knees were touching.
Billy
But
Simmons.
his feet were far apart.
He's one of the dudes that was like, hey, you ever think about pro wrestling? And he goes, I go, no. And he goes, you should. I train people. I goes, I won't be one of them.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If he offered me a spot in the Empire, that group with the skinny dude from like the first or second match.
Oh, yeah, dude. I
And
like
that
this.
big-ass
And then the
Mexican?
Frankie Miracle looking dude.
If he offered me a spot, fucking, I'm in.
Yeah.
I am in if you offered me a spot. So
I'll roll
what's
with
his
the
name
creepy
again?
dudes.
What's his name again?
Ricky Simmons, Billy
Brian
Simmons.
Simmons?
No, that's fucking
Billy Simmons.
Billy Simmons.
Billy Simmons, if you hear
That's
this,
Brian Johnson.
I'm in. If I can be in the Empire, you chop it up with the dudes in there, I'm in. I am in. Even if it's just as like the heavy and I could just fucking clothesline a dude once or twice, I'm in.
I could be the kind of manager of the two creepy dudes. Like, I'm
You
not
could
really
do that,
physically
yeah.
cut out
You can
for
do that.
anything, but I could do like the God.
The only
guys.
reason I'm physically cut out for is because I'm a giant.
I'm not.
And I'm
really-
moderately athletic.
Look, I already have a head.
I jumped
injury.
over your porch thing. That's how athletic I am.
Yeah,
Did I
but
fall?
I
Yes.
landed it when I did it.
But the fact that I did it at my size is pretty impressive.
You know the thing that Bert says that I connect with the most is when he talks about having the Mickey Mantle gene. I have that.
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
could
no,
do,
for sure.
I could do something once and you'll be
'Cause you're-
like, "Oh goddamn, I didn't know you could do
Because
that."
your dad told me, he's like, you better watch out. He's pretty strong. I was like, I know, I understand. I've dealt with dudes that are like your build.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Remember
I've
how I cut
noticed.
the dad strength of the divorce.
Yeah.
Should we get into some TikToks? Because I've got a few
There's
saved.
here's the thing. So I get this notification from Facebook. And it's this gentleman by the name of Brian Blazer.
Okay.
He follows me on Facebook.
Okay.
And so here's his bio on Facebook. He goes, I am a journalist. I freelance about all sports and professional wrestling. He shared a lot of stuff from Heartland Championship Wrestling.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to figure out where he was sitting exactly.
Oh, yeah. I've seen his shit too.
And so he followed me.
Yo, the manager for those two dudes, when he
Dickie?
got up on the rope, yeah, Dickie, nobody liked him. I liked him.
So he follows me on Facebook. So me and Sasha were doing our show earlier today.
Uh-huh.
And he comments, goes, hey, Felix, how did you like Heartland Championship Wrestling?
Oh, shit.
I was like, so you knew I was there?
Yeah.
And like, I understand. I stick out a bit.
Yeah.
And he goes, I go, oh, it was a great time. And I explained to Sasha basically what we went through. And I legitimately, we made some jokes here. I legitimately had a very good time.
I had a fucking blast, and I'm out of town for the next one. I'm pissed.
Where's it? When?
It's December 2nd, which I also think is the same day as
That
Survivor
concert.
Series.
No, Survivor Series is November 25th.
Okay, cool.
It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay, perfect. December 2nd, I'll be in Vegas. What concert is...
Marcus Gang.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I'll be in Vegas.
So, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I wasn't 100% on going one way or another.
I looked at Gillis tickets, and they
They're
were all
expensive
sold
and
out.
sold out,
No,
yeah.
they weren't even expensive. They were just sold out.
Well, I looked at them like when they first announced and then they
Yeah.
were expensive, and I was like, ooh, let me hold
Dude,
off.
I
And then
tried
that
to
was the wrong
buy
decision.
my brother Noah Khan tickets today for Christmas because I got him in the name drawing. I know we weren't supposed to say that, but I did. $300
Yeah.
for the guy that's supposed to win New Artist of the Year. He's supposed to be playing theaters, dog.
Hold on, play that Jelly Roll clip from the CMAs.
Oh,
There's something poetic about a man who's 39 years old winning New Artist of the Year. So what I'm going to tell you is...
The windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason!
Hallelujah!
Dude,
that's a black church thing, bro.
I don't love Jelly Roll's music.
Woo!
I love Jelly Roll as a person.
There is something poetic, come on, Jesus, about a man who's 39 years old winning New Artist of the Year at the Country Music Awards. Come on, Jesus. Hey!
Oh my God, dude.
Woo!
Dude, look, fucking goosebumps.
Wherever you think you are. Hey!
The windshield is bigger than the rear view for a reason.
Yo! Hey! Woo!
Yo! Unreal, dude. Jelly Roll definitely deserved it. I'm not even going to argue with that, even though... Or was he up against Zach Bryan? Because Zach Bryan deserves that. But if not, Jelly Roll, just on a human level.
Woo!
Dude, one of the most... I watched his documentary on Hulu.
Yeah.
Fantastic, dude. He's such a sweetheart. Because he's been through shit and he gets it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think that's a lot of my problem with like church people, whatever you want to like.
They haven't been through shit.
They haven't been through shit, or they haven't dealt with the shit that they've been through. And so the perfect...
I'm going to listen to a coach who played.
What?
I'm going to listen to a coach who played.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not going to listen to a coach that rode the bench.
I mean, most coaches ride the bench. That's
no,
but you know what I'm saying.
But in the real life application, that's a coach that's been through the shit, but he just decided to sit on the sidelines and block it all out. Versus a coach that was actually
trying to understand why he's doing what he's doing.
Exactly.
Amen.
A fucking man.
Oof.
All right, we didn't have a ton of Trickster Will talks this week.
He tagged us in like 4 of them.
Yeah, one of them
today.
I think one of them I saved. I only had 2.
That's fine.
And one of them I had to screen record. But we also are recording on Tuesday. We usually record on Thursdays.
Yes.
So, number 1, I just do it on Thursday. And even the one that I'm going to Knuckle Puck with my brother.
What's Knuckle Puck?
Knuckle Puck's a punk band. I asked if you want to go to a punk rock show on Thursday.
I probably said no.
You said where? And I said at Wave. And you went, ah. And then we never talked about it again.
Sounds right.
I'm going with my brother because it's the first band he ever crowd surfed at. And it's the band I've seen the most times. This will be my 6th time seeing them.
I expect a grad party invite to Oh Boy.
I'm not expecting one, so you shouldn't expect one. We're just going to show up.
Okay.
I haven't watched
you're his
these,
brother. You're going to be
way.
there.
I just paused them and saved them.
I do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably.
Yeah, that's you.
That's fitting for me. He might have just tagged me in that one. I like it.
He might have.
Let's watch it again. I like that, actually.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably.
Oh! Yeah, I like that. That was nice.
I do enjoy scaring my dog a little bit.
It's kind of fun.
He's just a little puppy.
This is the one I had to screen record. And it's a minute. So he tapped on Coraline. That's 100% the house from Coraline. Yo!
I don't like this.
Nah, dog. You ever watch Coraline?
Probably when I was young.
I hope not. That is a fucking traumatizing movie.
Younger, at least. Oh, fucking bro. I don't like this.
I rewatched it recently. I was like, this movie's fucking... We watched this. This is marketed as a kid's movie?
Remember that house movie about... It was like a...
Monster House.
Yeah, where the carpet was the tongue.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the mom from Coraline?
She hot?
Terrifying.
Big shout out to Johnny Faith, though.
The other mother. She's got button eyes, dude.
That is pretty scary.
It's a pretty good movie, though. Like, having rewatched it, the first time I saw it, I was like, "What is this? Is fucking weird." It's actually very good.
Sure.
So that's what we had from Trickster Will as of recording. I'm sure we'll have more next week, unless we have a guest or something. Then it'll be 2 weeks. But
big shout out to Detroit.
Yeah, shout out to D-Town. Shout out to Mom Spaghetti.
I think he's from Detroit.
I think so. All right. I, on the other hand, have 10.
I need to lock in on sending you TikToks.
Yeah, one of these you did send me, and I didn't watch it. I just saved it.
Ah, cool.
It might be this one. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
These are mostly shit people have sent me.
You're finna fuck in there, dude.
What's wrong with this fake?
I thought they landed. I love those TikToks that end good. Before they should.
That one might have been Garrett Allen. Might have sent me that one.
That's really.
I'll try and credit everybody, but I don't remember.
That's really fucking funny.
Brennan definitely sent me this one.
I love a good DS.
Yeah.
That's when he tapped into his Malcolm in the Middle dad. He tapped into that. It's like, y'all forgot. I've been Walter White for a couple of years, but remember who the fuck I was.
Yeah, remember who the fuck I was. That. I'm pretty... Or this is the one you sent me that I haven't watched yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sat down in that bitch. I can't wait to have a woman or a wife that would do dumb shit with this.
That
like this
fucking
with me.
Rules.
It's so goddamn funny.
That fucking rules. I don't know. This was one for me. I don't know how I got a native comedy TikTok.
Natives be funny as fuck,
this shit
bruv.
Made me fucking die.
Natives and Samoans, they have the similar type of humor.
Think you're scary or what? You think you're fucking scary or what? I wouldn't go in there if I was you. I know you're supposed to be some type of cougar guy that goes into people's dreams.
She's in there making a big ass dream catcher.
Did you ever have a dream catcher?
No. I strike you as the kind of guy that would, though.
I've had two.
Nice.
I think I still have two. I haven't looked.
At least you don't have one tattooed.
Is that a bad thing?
A lot of white bitches have it.
Oh! Let me explain this to you after this. I can't hear most of it.
Yeah. It's just like horror movies took place on native reservations. Like, oh yeah, I know you're supposed to be some Freddy Krueger guy, but I wouldn't go in that other room. Grandma just made a big ass dream catcher. Gonna have you looking like a pug getting all caught up in that shit.
So that show on Friday that we were talking about a moment ago.
Yes.
I ate a large sandwich.
Yes, we acknowledge that.
I ended up talking about my dog because a girl acknowledged my joke about my dog or about dogs. Period.
After the show?
After the show.
Oh.
And she's
Is that why I had to
like,
wait outside for so long?
Probably.
Yeah.
But a girl was like, hey, do you actually have a golden doodle? I said, yeah. Do you want to see some pictures? And we were showing some pictures back and forth. I could have tried harder, but I didn't.
That's fair.
It's that you're game planning in your head as the game is happening. Mm-hmm. And so I'm trying to talk to her and trying to make sure I stand on my own 2 feet at the same time.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you have a dog? And I'm like, yeah, I have a dog. And we're trading pictures back and forth. And I was like, his name is Walter. And by the end of it, I was like, we should have moved on to another topic if I wanted to move on. But then at the end of the night, like I touched her right here. I was like, have a good one.
Uh-huh.
And she like grabbed my arm, but like I was already turned the other direction.
No.
And I was like, no. And it was like, I can't do anything. And like as my fingers left, I was like, I can. You can still do this.
Yeah.
But then I was like, Gabe's
outside.
But she didn't pull back.
And so like, it was kind of a.
Well, no, go further up my arm, like tricep. Yeah, right there. And I was a little flexed.
Oh.
And so I was like, I could have went back.
Look at you being a little heartbreaker.
Son.
Look at you being a little heartbreaker.
Son.
Look at you being a little heartbreaker. I'm a little heartbreaker.
The thing about me and my personality is I think I could fuck any bitch in the world. And
I think I could fuck no bitches at all. That's the difference between you and me.
But that's my problem with athletics is like before you're going in to play with anybody, I can beat them. I'm going
not
to
me.
beat them.
Everybody's beating me. Remember that line I said on Friday? Ad-libbed in the moment, like the line I've been doing about
Again, big shout out to Daniel Courtwright.
Yes. Party didn't, and Kevin Page, because we love Kevin Page.
KP, motherfucker.
We need to get him on here. I fucking love Kevin.
He'll be on in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We might be able to shoot 2 episodes this week if he can.
Fuck it, dude. I would do it. That would be easy. Give us an off week, too.
Yeah, and scheduling might not work out, but whatever. Because I need a night.
Hit him up. Me too.
Tomorrow night is the one where I'm just going to be like.
Tomorrow night is Wichita's Funniest semifinals.
Fucking.
So, good luck with your. I'm gonna be over there slinging the yucks.
He's like, where the fuck is Felix?
He's supposed to go up 12th. They'll be here.
He's at home with the diffuser on.
Woosah. Have you seen that clip where the guy's talking about how everybody could have survived a little bit longer on the Titanic if they did Wim Hof breathing?
You know the phrase that I've heard like 3 or 4 times today because a coach got fired, an offensive coordinator got fired, so an assistant coach.
Was it the one yelling at the students about failing art class? Because I saw that clip today. That was awesome.
No, this is in the NFL.
He goes, how'd you fail fucking art class? Go in there and draw a picture. But if you showed up, you'd pass. God damn.
No, I've heard the phrase rearranging the seats on the Titanic. Like a ship that's already going down, but you're just changing spots to make it try and be better.
Yeah.
I've heard that phrase like 4 or 5 times today. It's one of the funniest goddamn things in the world to me.
That's very funny.
I also, because we do a segment on our show called Tweets by Felix.
Uh-huh.
And I tweet during football games all the time, which we can do that on this show too.
Fuck it. Why not?
You can read more tweets that like we didn't get to read on the show because I got a little aggressive.
Yeah.
But one of the tweets was, what was it? It was about Bill Burr and his wife. And somebody was being a fucking dickhead. And I was like, I hate to be this guy. I really do, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Because they were talking shit about his wife. She's a beautiful woman. Got a great personality.
And black.
Shout out to Neil. Black. It's fucking crazy that Bill Burr's married to a black woman.
Next face off. Bill Burr and his wife. Which is great because that makes me Bill Burr.
His wife's a talent too.
Oh really?
She's like she used to be like an executive at some production company or something like. I think I'm not 100%.
Okay.
But she used to be in show business too. So she's like she was her own bitch. Like quit playing with a real ass motherfucker. But
I guess Bill Burr's white. So yeah.
What was I saying?
I don't even remember. Something about the seats on the Titanic in your tweets.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, let's keep pushing.
This is a thing I live out regularly.
I feel like this is the one I sent you because I feel like I've seen this.
You
and
might
maybe I
have
just
sent me
watched it
this.
from you. Yo. I feel like that's the life of a comic though.
It is.
At least for the first 17 years of your life before you actually realize that you're funny. Because it's like, I'm going to say some funny shit and see if people react.
No, that's 100%.
And then you transfer that as I'm going to say some funny shit on stage and see if people react.
That is 100% what it is.
And I thoroughly enjoy that.
And some people tap into it and some people are the water cooler Joe guy.
I love that people forget that I'm a comic sometimes too.
Nobody forgets. For me.
I mean, for you work in a place where I'm more isolated.
Apparently, I talk too much shit at work. Which Brock said. But then
you're the personality hire.
Exactly. So Brock said, because this kid that we've got now keeps claiming someone's keying his car. And we're like, nobody's fucking keying your car
Kevin
here.
sent me a video about 5 minutes ago.
He always does that.
He tries jokes at
I know. Oof. Yeah.
Kevin's told me on numerous occasions. I'm going to text him about next week. Let me do that right now so I don't forget.
Right now.
Let me just text him real life.
But so anyways, we got this kid that thinks his car's getting keyed and shit. And I told Brock, because he came up to Brock while I was talking to Brock and asked him about it. And I go, fuck, if anybody's car was going to get keyed around here, I'd expect it was going to be mine. I don't even really understand why. And Brock goes, it's because you talk too much shit. And I go, no, I don't. He goes, yeah, you do. But then, conversation goes on, and something about some guy taking shit too seriously. Can't take shit, whatever. And he goes, God forbid they ever work in a real welding shop. Like, those dudes fucking talk shit. I was like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I came from fucking working with mechanics and landscapers. You know who talks the most shit out of all three of the fucking career paths that I've had? Mm-hmm. Landscapers.
I mean, I worked in a warehouse and shit got real.
Yeah.
Shit got real in there.
You have to have thick skin to work.
But I also lived half of my life in a warehouse or in a football locker room.
Exactly. So get it.
It's a version of that.
There's different versions of it, and then like the three career paths, fields, whatever that I've worked in, in my opinion, and from my research, if you will, are the most extreme versions of that. Landscape mechanics and welders. Yeah. Those are the most extreme versions of shit talkers.
Because warehouse might be the bottom floor of that building.
Warehouse is the bottom floor of that.
Where you're just shipping and receiving and deliveries and shit. And then, like, you talk shit about guys, like, to your delivery partner. Or while you're in the warehouse, you talk shit about your delivery partner. Yeah. It's a lot of... And then you talk shit about people that are in the store.
My problem is I say it to people's faces.
I don't give a fuck. And
they can't take it.
That's the thing, is that I've built my personality on I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to tell you if I like something, or I'm going to tell you that if I like something, I love it. You know this. Like... Listeners know this, too. Yeah. If I like something, I love it. If I hate it, I hate it.
I don't like people. That's like the different. That's where I think that's our common ground.
Because like
you're much better at approaching people than I am.
I genuinely believe in the goodness of people,
and I don't.
See?
Yeah.
That checks out. Episodes every Tuesday. But here's the thing about Kevin. Mm-hmm. That set that I told you about, like my greatest set I've ever had at Barleycorns. Because Kevin was going on after me. He was following me. Yeah. And we're standing in that that little spot by the bar, but by the backstage, by the back area or whatever. Yeah. Down that little hallway. And I'm like, somebody goes on stage, and I've told you this before. It's like, dude lost his fantasy football league, brought everybody in the league and their wives. So there's like 35 people plus like 20 people. Because Barleycorns was popping at this time, and so we're sitting there next to each other. Somebody goes on stage. Eli goes up to introduce me, and I go, "Hey, yo, Kevin. Watch this." Yeah. And I didn't mean to, because I hate being that person, like being like, I'm the fucking best, which also I love being that person.
Everybody loves being that person.
Exactly. I'm a Leo. You know.
I am an Aries.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Apparently I'm a Ram, and I just kind of run headfirst into shit without thinking about it.
I'm a Lion who knows who he is.
I'm autistic.
Me too. Yeah. I'm a Lion who knows who he is and forgets.
Can Christians go to Starbucks?
Hold on, let me finish. I was so close to finishing. But
that's Kevin, what she said.
No. Aww.
I'll finish her off with my hand.
And so I tell Kevin, hey, yo, watch this. I go up, have the best set of my life.
Murder.
Fucking murder.
Murder.
Where you going?
Piss. I broke the fucking seal, dude.
I have to pee a little bit too.
I know. I've been holding it. We're alternating.
But I go up and have the best set of my life. Kevin has to follow me after I murder. And Kevin, I love Kevin, but he's an acquired taste. He's like chitlins. He's something that you have to get used to after a little bit. And he goes up and does okay. Kevin, the thing about Kevin is, even if he does okay, it feels like a bomb because his material is so out there. His material is so beyond our comprehension as normal individuals. At least we pretend that we're normal. And Kevin knows that that his lifestyle is crazy, and he tells you about it. And you may not understand even if he tells you about it. And so when Kevin does okay, it feels like a bomb a little bit.
Meanwhile.
And so I go up there and murder. I'm talking to Goose and Derek
Alders?
Not Alders.
Larson.
Derek Larson. There's another part of that story that I haven't told you about. I've told you about it, but
the Brett Norman thing?
No.
Oh.
No, another individual in that story.
Oh.
I've told you about, but I don't want to divulge here because I don't like being that person to create more drama than there needs to be. But
tell us the drama. Spill the tea, sis.
Give me 2 years.
Okay. I'll forget.
When he quits stand up.
Oh.
But I'm chopping
I have
it
an
up with
idea
him.
now.
Can we hit pause on this? Because I need to know the idea, or you can.
No, because I'll forget even if I write it.
I'm telling this story.
Anyways,
I don't know if you paused it the first
I did
time.
pause it.
I'm gonna assume that you're right.
Well, I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. Not like that guy listens anyways.
But I kill and Kevin has to follow.
Have a podcast.
I kill and Kevin has to follow.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I don't like setting up the table, a shitty table.
Right.
I like to continue the momentum.
Yeah.
And
like someone laid out the fucking chargers, you put out the plates, the next person's putting out the silverware, last person's bringing out the dishes.
And I brought the motherfucking food and it was delicious.
Okay, then you were the closer. Unless Kevin was dessert.
If Kevin was supposed to be dessert.
Okay.
And the thing about Kevin is that he lives a crazy life, but even if you tell him about it, even if he tells you about it, you may not completely understand.
Right, but meanwhile, if you just talk to him conversationally, great. The sweetest goddamn person
He's coming on next
in the
week.
World. Did he say yes?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
He's coming on next week.
Kevin
Page.
Kevin Page is the sweetest person in the
comedian,
fucking world.
Director, writer, producer. He's directed me in a film.
Yeah.
So he didn't. I set the table. Dessert wasn't delicious.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Dessert was sweet, but it wasn't delicious.
Yeah.
And
it's like when your great grandma forgets to put sugar in the pumpkin pie. It's still got that
eggs
pumpkin.
in the sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he comes up and he doesn't do as well as he should, and I feel bad because that's my friend.
Right.
Like me and Kevin are still figuring shit out.
Right.
Just as friends.
I think Kevin took a while to. I think Kevin takes a while to kind of warm up to somebody.
You might have said this last week, but the most introverted out of all the Wichita comics.
100%.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just that I've known him longer than just about anybody, at least more intensely, because he's directed me. He's a dude. I love Kevin.
Right.
I love him. And we've talked about doing more projects together, which we will.
We're going to talk about a lot of movies next week, so be ready.
Iron Claw.
Son. Oh, I didn't get the fucking snap. God damn it.
And so he doesn't set the table, and he comes up to me after and goes, I just ate shit. And I felt really bad, but it was the truth. I was like, I had the best set of my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that threw off our relationship for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we're new friends, and then I have this great set, he has a shitty one, and so it threw us off.
Uh-huh.
And then Kevin has had great times, and I've had great times, so we're at least closer.
Yeah.
And
I feel like this week was that for me and Kevin, where I feel like Kevin's only ever seen me do at best okay. Mm-hmm. And finally, he got to see me do good.
The first time Kevin has ever done that show, he went viral on TikTok.
Yeah. You told me this.
I think he had like 350,000 views on TikTok, if not more.
Yeah.
And so that's his precedent.
Yeah.
So, and that's the truth. I mean, it's a version of how I kill. Whereas, like, he's either going to murder or he's going to either bomb.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how you are, too.
It's highs and lows. And that's fine.
Because I feel like
You ride the middle.
I ride the middle, and then when I kill, I really kill.
It's either slightly below average or slightly above average, and then, like, hit the heights once. You hit the heights once, or you hit the bottoms once, but I hit the highs more
But then
often.
I bounce back to that fucking cruising altitude.
Whereas me, it's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. And I think there's things about both of those. Let's buzz through these fucking TikToks, because we've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. A little bit. Kind of balling on a budget this week.
I should have been balling on a budget for a while.
Yeah. Sponsor our podcast. This is the same guy that found witches in his church.
He's
on this campus, but especially in this tent. I do not want anything that carries the Starbucks logo on this church property. You hear me?
It's just a mermaid with that fussy out.
Why is his shirt a lion?
Because he's Pentecostal.
Starbucks is sexual deviance?
I don't know. I think her asshole's out if you take her out of the circle.
You can go and drink a gallon of Starbucks today. That's fine. Don't you bringing cups in this room. If I see it, I'm gonna tell you to take it out.
That dude's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
You, that company is not only one of the most godless companies on the planet. They are full-blown 1,000% a witch's coven. I promise you, it's.
Oh, he's back on his witch shit.
Stake my life on you. Starbucks is witchcraft.
He's back on his witch shit. Have you seen the witches video, right?
Yeah.
When he found the witches in his church.
Here's the thing. I don't trust a preacher or a comic who holds the microphone in the middle. Yeah. Don't hold it here. Don't hold it here where you're limp bitch. You either go hard in the paint right here, especially preachers more here. Yeah. You better go hard in the paint right fucking here. Or if you're a comic more, you better hold it at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bottom holder.
I'm bottom half.
You're bottom half. You hold more right here.
But also, you got to think, for me, most of the people I've seen hold microphones
are metal musicians.
Are hardcore, metal, punk, whatever. So it's more.
And
like, if you come to the show on Thursday, you'll see him wrap the cord around his hand and hold it up like this.
And I'm so invested in the comedy shit that it's always right here. Right. And sometimes, because I'm such a big Schultz guy.
Did the way Shane Gillis held the mic in his new special bother you?
I haven't watched it again, so I don't know.
He fucking double holds it.
I'm
like
such
this.
a fucking dork about how people hold themselves on stage.
Right.
How much are you walking? How are you holding the mic? When you stop, are you delivering a punchline? Because that can become repetitive, where it's like, walk during the setup, punchline, I stop. So whenever somebody stops, and that's where you can break the rule a little bit, is like, when I stop, I'm still setting up. Right. But I start walking with the punchline.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you do 5 minutes,
but
10
you change
minutes,
your stride on the punchline. I love it. So I said that night I bombed. I hate it, but I love it. I hate it because it's so hard, but I love it because at the same time it's so
such
easy.
A chess match.
It is.
It's such a fucking chess match. Because that's why when we were in Kansas City at Minibar, I asked comics, like, how do you hold the mic? Like, how do you hold it? Because it's either down here, in the middle, or too far up.
That's probably why you don't like Uncle Laser.
Maybe.
You've seen Uncle Laser.
But Schultz is so far on the bottom.
This. Schultz is super far. Segura does that too.
So far on the bottom where it's like he's got his first two. It's
almost like he's holding the cord.
Finger and his thumb, but then so much is on the cord.
Yeah.
And that's why I need a cord.
Yeah.
So that I know where. Like, I'm gonna hold like my last two fingers on the cord.
Like, I like to hold. It's like when I'm vacuuming. I like to hold the fucking cord.
I'm gonna hold my last two fingers on the cord. The other two are up top.
Comedy is vacuuming, and I'm a Hoover.
Motherfucker, I'm a Dyson.
Dyke, son.
You're not going to get me to do a spit take 2 weeks in a row. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Last week we both cried. I don't remember who sent me this.
Fuck you. I'm not doing a spit take. I have to pee so bad. After this, I'm peeing.
Oh, Brennan sent me this. My entry to the Federal Duck Stamp Art Contest. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That shit rules. I love all the Sharknado movies.
I'm going to go pee.
Especially the ones with Gary Busey. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Why is it here? What's it doing? I don't buy jam. I buy honey. And then I kiss it on the lips. Apparently that was a deep fake. And it pissed me off. I don't know if that's actually a deep fake. But if it is, a little pissed about it, dud. Like, I want Gary Busey to be fucking weird. Is that too much to ask? Fucking damn, I should clip just me out rambling. This is ridiculous. Pro wrestling is ridiculous, but I love it.
Oh, this is a great piss.
Dude, that stream sounds solid. I don't know why I'm in character. See, I kind of hold drinks too, though, like how I hold a mic. Just kind of down more towards the bottom. My youth pastor growing up always drank fucking Rockstar from the side of his mouth, though, and it bothered me like this.
My hands were so big, too. That's why it probably changes for...
That's, yeah, probably a little different for you. All right, let's watch this TikTok that I have.
Hold on.
Brennan might have sent me this. I don't remember. Fuck, dude, I look like two upstairs.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, no. Hold on.
She's a cute lady.
Wait. Nope, I don't. Haven't figured that out yet.
I like how you restarted a video just for half of a punchline.
Yeah, it was really shitty, but I thought it was funny earlier.
Oh no.
Giving you the silent treatment, and I can't quite figure out why. Simply grab her some coloring books, set them down next to her, and let her know that she's acting like a child because she can't use her big girl words to tell you what's really going on. She'll clearly understand that you're correct and draw you a pretty picture.
My problem with videos like that is that it's really funny if it's real.
It's really funny if it's real, and then you can tell by the time she throws the fucking thing that it's staged.
She doesn't try to throw it and hurt him.
Yeah, she sold it pretty well up until that point. I've seen this one a few times, but it made me laugh. This is Us. Because it's usually Us. Do you know that Creed streams have been up 174% since the Rangers playoffs run? That rules, dude. That fucking rules.
They won the World Series.
Should have been dead on a Sunday morning hanging my head. This, I think, yeah, this is the last one. And
Will you be?
I'm very, my sacrifice. Hello, my friend, we meet again. I'm really excited for this one because I hit pause before the Jell-O hit the shredder. And I'm excited to experience this with you. Look me in my eyes. I'm excited. I'm excited to experience this.
I'm about to die.
Please don't. Let's listen to the sound of Jell-O through a shredder. And loading.
There's a sound?
I didn't know that's what it was gonna do.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting
So you were watching it
a little.
Fuck. I'm coming.
Apparently that's what Jell-O sounds like in a shredder.
So give it a shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, display capture off.
I look
All
like
right.
a defensive coordinator when I wear my hat like this.
Hour and 37 minutes.
Wait, hold on. I look like Wink Martindale,
I don't know who that is, but
defensive coordinator for the New York Giants.
neato, gang.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, gang. Gang, baby.
That's
All
that
right.
one that you said we could be Eskimo brothers with.
Oh. Hey, I love you, buddy.
I love you more. God bless you.
I love you most. God bless you.
God
God keep you. We out.